up, what up? It's your boy B2 back again for another exciting episode of Clicker Heroes. And man, we're on the Knightmare challenge. I guess this would be really technically day 3, but it's video update number 2 of said Knightmare challenge. And so look at what we're at here. We have gotten up to level 1500. Well, let's look at the time first, because I know that's the important factor, is so that you guys know. But look, 23 hours, almost a full day on that ascension. Lots been going on, a lot. Had a busy day at work yesterday. Got home. Mrs. B2's, or soon to be Mrs. B2's, we're gonna engaged, but her 2 nieces graduated from high school, so we drove an hour and a half to her folks' place. And went down to the little school there and watched the graduation. It was really cool. I know they're excited to be out of high school, wide-eyed and ready to challenge the world. But so anyway, I ascended this morning before I went to work and set Tree Beast to work. He was doing work to level 4000. And then so I set progression mode. You can see it's one-shotting with Bale here. The green bar pops up and then bam, he's just knocking them down, baby. Bang, bang. So I'm going to go ahead and set a little extra DPS, throw some money makers right there. Throw your money maker in the air and wave it like you just don't care. But let's see, what do we need to do? Oh yeah, I'm just like killing mercs left and right, man. I'm like the merc killer lately. I'm down to 2. But it's 2 more chances to get Leroy Jenkins. But I definitely need that dude, man. He's been waiting on him for a while now. So anyway, I got Brittany the noob and Amy the noob. I killed off one of my guys. I am still saving those candy canes from Christmas. It's like June. Well, I gotta have the most patience in the world to keep those. For those of you who weren't around for the Merry Clickmas, you got these candy canes. I don't even know where it would be listed. Is there an event thing in here? Ascensions, Transcensions, Mercs. Seasonal, here we go. 7 candy canes left. 7. Dang, but look, I opened a total of 2,599 gifts, man. Holla at ya, boy. So let's look. We're on the Knightmare challenge. That means we only have 5 of these ancients. Arg, I have the pirate ancient with a 34,000% gilded damage upgrade there. Bale, which is the one-shotter. Watch. Green bar, no green bar. Green bar, no green bar. That's pretty much this dude right here just doing work. Juggernaut holding down the DPS at 25.5% per click combo, which is right here. This is 544,000 on the per click combo. Big damage, but nowhere near what Bale is. And so I'm wondering, like, I know this is going to be wacky, but I'm wondering if I could trade out Juggernaut for Fragsworth, right? You see what I'm saying, right? If I got rid of Juggernaut, Jughead, would Fragsworth be a multiplier for Bale? And I'm going to have to go to Reddit and get some of these smart dudes that do all the numbers crunching and figure out if that's going to be the right way to go. But yeah, I don't know. I think I might have made a mistake. You keep Juggernaut early for the click combo, get the first few ascensions done, and then knock them out, respec, go into Fragsworth or Kumawakamaru and just let Bale do the one-shotting by himself. See, like, that's the Juggernaut combo is bang, and those quick ticks are Bale clicking it off. So that's the reason why we cleared that round, right? But you can tell we're almost maxed out there. We're going to have to dodge these souls, which are at 1.4. So if I look at the total overall spec, we're making good progress to be number 6. I need to log these into a spreadsheet or something, but you can see 72 to 2,000, 2,000 to 43,000 to 150,000 to 3.9 million to 278 million to 1.4 billion. So we are making great progress in spite of only having 5 ancients going. I mean, look, just to make, so you guys know, there's the respec button. So that's the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, pretty good. But we're going to go ahead and look at an ascension here soon. I wanted to click off a couple more heroes, and we'll talk about some other stuff. And I think I actually have, if I go down here, we can guild the rest of them back up. Oh, look at that. I could actually buy a bunch of upgrades. I don't know if that'll help much, but respec those 6 up there to 271. So we're 271 out of 1480, I think was the highest. 271 out of 14, I think it was almost 1,500. I have to go back and look at the video titles. I think it was like 1,480 something or whatevs, but not that that matters. A whole heap, a whole heck. I think that we check our raids. We got that one. I think we have some here. Yeah, today's raid. Them boys popping off. Funky. knocking it out. Well, we'll collect those souls up here for 28 million. Not gonna make a whole heck of a dent when you're talking about 1.4 billion up here, but I'll still take 28 million any day of the week. That'll get us some good upgrades, right? Let's check on this 1638 here once we get to 1640. I want to see how long it takes to pop this guy, and then we can look at an ascension and then a respec on there. Not a respec, but putting them into there. I'm gonna hold off on the respec and getting rid of Juggernaut and in favor of Fragsworth until I've done a little bit more research on it. But like I said, we could probably dump the extra damage guy altogether. Just go straight up crit damage. And then flip around and grab something that would be more favorable, like maybe even picking up an Atman, so that we have a higher % chance of getting an Ancient. I just don't know. Like, here's the thing is, like, so what if you go 40 levels and you don't get a primal hero, right? And then you get one, you get, bam, you get a big pop, and hero souls with the extra at the lower levels really mattered. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you're getting 1 million per, and then you go like 50 levels and you're starting to get 5 million per, you're going to miss that 1 million for the 3 or 4 you missed, and then that 5 million will change to like 10 million and to 100 million. Then I don't think you're going to really miss those lower levels as much, right? You just need one big pop at the end. So I don't know if Atman would even be the right way to go. I don't really need a higher % chance. I think it would help, but I don't think it's critical if you're doing a challenge like we are doing, or like I'm doing, where I just have these 5 in there. So, all right. So look, this guy's starting to get hard to kill, man. So we are going to just go ahead and take. We're gonna go ahead and take these right here, and then we're gonna do the ascension. So. Let's see, we'll get our progression mode turned on. We'll slide some of these guys. And someone said something about Q sliding them over or off or something. I don't know. I still just drag them over there. Old school, man. Old school. So we'll let him click for a second, and we'll look at what we want to do as far as picking up more stuff. So let's let him level up, and then we'll move him on. Get our train heroes. I need a drink, too. I need a drink. Oh, that's some good high-quality H2O right there, Bobby Boucher. That's some high-quality stuff. All right, let's go ahead and click in. We should be getting some more running. So this is why I had a comment that said, "Hey, you know, Masked Samurai is better for what you're doing." You know, and he probably does have more damage. Like I'm not discounting that, but to sit and wait to upgrade this guy all the way, you know, there's just a time investment, and I could be doing something again. You know how I am about. Sit around and clicking stuff, man. I just don't have the patience for it. If I wasn't filming right now, I'd be in the background doing work while this guy was leveling all the way up, and then the progression mode would stop at like 50 or something like that. So I know I have like a good 4 minutes or so to go do some work. I'd flip back over here, hit progression mode, level these guys all the way up, and then, you know, keep moving. And so at that point, I don't really need to maximize. I just need to be able to catch it before it stops, right? See, it's 3. Like, it's not like at the late game where we're clicking it and we're going like 1,200 at a time up here. So, you know, not quite as critical in that situation, right? We can all agree on that. But is Masked Samurai, is he better at higher levels? What's his DPS split? What would be the % gain by flopping at a low level, flopping hero souls back and forth to maximize the Masked Samurai too? You know, so there's a lot of factors that I try to look at in the videos and see what's the best way to go on there. So it could be it probably is a better overall DPS guy, but you know, again, for the lazy player like me, I'm not gonna keep around clicking. You guys know that's the most clicking you've probably ever seen me do in a video is right there. So, all right, so let's see. We're gonna allocate these heroes now. We're getting up there. So can I queue? I can't queue Solomon yet. Like that's where I want to be. I need 3 billion, but I think we're gonna be there pretty soon. So let's just yeah. So there we go. So we're still getting some good cha-ching. Can I control? Yeah, there we go. So it's gonna be 9 million per click. But we need to go by hundreds, and we need to boost old boy up. So we're going to probably boost him up until, like, say, 500 million or so. Because we definitely need more primal hero souls. That's probably good. Let's take a look at old Mims. Yeah, we can get Mimsy rolling, though, too. Look at that. So every time we bust a treasure chest, pow. More money, more money. Man, could I just queued him in? Look at that, I could have queued him in, save time. Could I queue there and queue there? Can I queue again and again And then let's go for the hundo. Yeah, let's go 100 at a time for jug hits. See, and I'm not wondering, should I even invest in the jug or not, man? Quite frankly, like, I just don't think it's going to be the way to go, and I'll cue the rest into Solemn in there. And we'll have 62,000 left over. That's enough to fool around and move however many new ancients we get over to that dude. So we'll cue into here and raise these guys out as far as we can. And then where's old Moneybags Midas? Yeah, we still can't get him because that's when you start to get the bonus. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom. Ah, we only got a couple in there. There we go. Another treasure chest. See, that's the advantage of picking Mimsy over Mammon right there. Those treasure chests allow you to pop some big levels. Like, let's watch. Treasure chest will pop, and not as frequently because you don't have Dora. I think it's Dora, the one that gives you a higher % chance. But, like, one of these treasure chests will pop, and then you're all of a sudden, bang. You're making mad loot levels. Yeah, we don't have, it's hard without that booster anyway. Let's just go ahead and buy available upgrades and get that moving there. Alright, so I think we've kind of played around with it enough and fooled around with it and shown some of the tweaks in there. So I'm going ahead to cut the video for now. And again, it was just a hot, miserable day, and I'm the Hot Mess Express right now with no camera on. Sweaty balls. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Holla!